Hello everybody, good Monday morning to you all. Today what I want to look at is just the energies of the week. I haven't really looked at any astrology or really what's going on in the news cycle. But the message that I'm feeling fairly strongly right now is just disconnect, just be outside. We're going to hear a lot of verbal stuff going on that is probably going to trigger some of our sensibilities and go, how can this be happening again? And it's just the leftover vestiges of people trying to hang on to power and stuff. So, yeah, absolutely. The upside down crown. So, let's just look at the energies of the week in a couple of different formats. I'm going to use my Fournier playing cards for the first one, and let's just see what we get with that. And then I guess we could look into some political craziness. I saw on PBS George Santos's office. They had something on there. I don't even know if it was PBS. It was a YouTube thing where they changed his lock. I'm like, oh my God. I remember sometimes, not sometimes, but I remember in the past where when somebody got let go of a position in a company that I worked with, it was common in that industry to say, you're done, leave now. Don't take anything with you, go. I always thought that was like so rude. They expected like a 2-week notice, but yet when they let you go, leave now. Don't take anything with you. Leave your computer here, leave your contacts here. That's kind of what they did in that video with Mr. whoever he is. I don't know. Is his name George? Curious. No, he's not Curious George. Okay, here we go. Month ahead. Not month ahead, week ahead. December 4th, week ahead. Well, I guess I should have taken that out. So, but I left it in. The instruction book. What is the instruction book that we're supposed to be looking at here? That's the question. What's the... Okay. Oh, goody, 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 goody. So at the end, we get the Ace of Cups, which is something new, something fulfilling, a new start, a new emotional start to things. But as we start out, this is a hold on. Keep things tight to the vest. Let the King of Swords do his job. We just need to kind of keep things tight to the vest. There's a moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords here. But it also, as I read these intuitively, there's also the two factions of truth that are going to be kind of fighting each other here. No, this is our truth. No, this is our truth. And, you know, and I think back on, there's some information that's coming out for January 6th. I believe Jack Smith needs to give the court what he is going to be using in the prosecution. And it feels like it's a little tightrope, and the defense is going to go, oh, you can't do that. So they're both like, what swords are we going to use up against each other? As we go into that, as we stay tight in keeping things tight to the vest and let the King of Swords do its thing, we move into the King of Cups energy, which is, you know, that's my Joe Biden card. That's my fatherly figure. That's the everything's going to be okay card. We got this. Let me deal with it card. And so you kind of give it up to the King of Cups as a child. Make sure you take care of me. I'm depending on you to do that, which is what the King of Cups does. And then we have the Four of Clubs. And this is like a celebration, but it's a little bit in this deck. It's a little bit of beating us into this celebration. It's like, you're going to have fun no matter what, damn it. So we got to get beat. And in my mind's eye, I see the Ace of Clubs, the Fred Flintstone, bam, 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 have fun, bam, bam, have fun. And I think that's what it's saying, that we're going to struggle here to find calmness, find peace, but it's imperative that we do. This is a celebration card, but it feels like we're fighting it. And here is the final outcome. This is the Ace of Cups, a new emotional start, a new beginning to things. So if we can detach as much as possible, it's probably the best thing. So I'm going to try. I'll probably be reading on some other things that are maybe not so political this week. And if I do read something political, I'll be sure to be very serious in what I do. Maybe I'll have my tuxedo robe on. I don't have one of those. That's just fighting what a robe is all about. Chill, relax. Here we go. All right, I'm using Andrea's cards. Well, they're mine now. What do we want to look at today, as this week, as we try to turn away from the news feeds, the news, the bam, bam, bam. As we turn away, what should we look towards? And of course, I'm thinking Galactic, but let's see. What do we have going on? Oh, yay! We're supposed to think about the good guy. There you go. The good guy. Well, and in case we're debating, no, I think I want to go look at the news. Think of the good guy, bullseye. Star. Ooh, Galactic. Yay. And then we have watch our root chakras. It's important to get out there and ground. There's going to be some stuff that's fallen down, some cloudy stuff. And I'm not quite sure what she says this card means. But if we are grounding ourselves and kind of protecting us from the storm that's coming down, if we're grounded and we're down here with all the colored lights and balls and elemental energy, I think that's what this deck is saying. Focus on the good, focus on the star beings, angels, ground ourselves. I've been getting that message all morning. So, and you guys are probably going, okay, I'm shutting you off. No, I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys, or so I think. I mean, we all think we're good. Do you think Mr. Pumpkinhead thinks he's good? That he's doing a good job? I know he's convinced himself that he has. Let's ask Andrea's cards. Does Mr. Pumpkinhead think that he is a good guy? Does Mr. Pumpkinhead think that he is one of the good guys? And I feel, as I'm shuffling these cards, I'm feeling like, I don't want to read on that. Oh, no, Mr. Pumpkinhead is only concerned with money, honey. Good gal. Good gal, what's that all about? And then the piece is upside down. He's all into chaos. I think this good gal is me going, is me saying Andrea's cards don't want to read on Mr. Pumpkinhead. And is that true? Yes, it is true. Upside down, true. Yeah, his kingness, his whoever he think he is, that's being stopped. Yes. No, he is, you know, he just goes back and forth, but it's just about money. I mean, he's not thinking he's a good guy because he's only thinking about the money. There it is. All right. Let's look at the Brady Tarot. Now this deck, oh, this is really earth energy deck. And since we're supposed to be grounding so much, this week, let's take a look at the energy. What is going to keep us from grounding? What are we going to embrace with the grounding? What is going to keep us from the grounding? Hang on now. What is going on? Gotta slap this around. Slap it with a crystal. Okay. What is going to keep us from getting out into the grounding? Awesome. Oh, it's not going to work though. Whatever's going to keep us from the grounding, the rivalry. What's the carrot? What is fighting for our attention? Artificial intelligent news? Is it the clickbaits? Oh, watch me, watch me. It's this rivalry. That's keeping us from the grounding. However, we have a choice to make in this Two of Feathers. And this choice that we make is going to be turn off the rivalry, get grounded with this Two of Feathers. But it is a choice. And then we have the success, the Fool, moving on to a new beginning, a new way. So we can get stuck in this old way of doing things, or we can get grounded and open up into a new way. And this new way is, okay, This new way is being fed a different diet. And when I look at that it looks like it is either a baby, baby hawk, eagle, condor, one of those. It's being fed a spider, it looks like. Little leggy things. So it's like feed ourselves a diet of something that maybe we normally wouldn't eat as we're grounding, which brings me to this. Now for me, I am being fed this diet a lot. It's opening me up, cracking me open a little bit. And so this is, what is this deck? Beyond Lemuria. I was down in LA over the weekend for hopefully my last memorial of the year. Hopefully for a couple of years. I think I've had my fill this year. It's been like one after another. And, you know, is it just that we're done fighting and we're taking off? We're done creating chaos and we're taking off? We're done... It's hard to say. But a lot of people are done. But in that, there's more people that are coming up to the plate to help move us into a new direction, new foods to eat, spiders and stuff. So let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to say about where we're going this week as we ground, as we make a decision that our diet shouldn't be rivalry, that our diet should be a little bit of a strange nourishment, something that we wouldn't expect to eat, that is going to make us big and strong so that we can take flight, as the Fool card. Ooh. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. All right. Alignment. Take flight. Alignment. Make sure that we're dealing with our chakras, right? That we pay attention to not only the root chakra that we're grounding into from Mother Earth, but that they're all like healthy, and if they're stuck a little bit, kind of brush them off, spin them in the right direction or the left direction, whatever you choose, whatever you think is your direction. Some people, when I look into this, because I don't know a lot about Reiki, chakras and stuff. I mean, I believe in all of it. Some people say you have to spin it a certain way, right side. And I'm thinking, but what if you're left-handed? Then you would spin it the other way? Whatever way you guys spin, I think, as long as the intention is clear. You guys will tell me if that's right or wrong. All right. Either way, we're getting the crystal keys. So when we have our alignment, when we're working on our alignment, working on our chakras, paying attention to them, just feeling the color of each one, and then tying them all in together, we end up with the crystal keys. And what those crystal keys will unlock is the front door to home. And it's all about our heart space. I find it curious that I mentioned George Santos having his lock changed so his keys don't open his congressional office anymore, because his alignment was so off. So George, I know you're watching. He probably taught me how to read cards. No, he didn't. But he may say he did. We need to get our alignment right. We will have the crystal keys to our heart home. Ooh, look at this. This is cool. So I like cards that have a lot of detail. So if you can see this, I'm going to try to hold it as still as possible. If you can see this, in the bubbles are eyes. How cool is that? You think you're getting away with something? Look at all those eyes. They're all looking at you. Making sure that you're getting aligned, that you're staying in your heart space. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and love.